This video is not sponsored by the country who gave us these much loved experiences, nor Smiths, who brought us a taste sensation no one asked for, ever. They took soft vanilla sponge, covered it in a smooth chocolate sauce, sprinkled on moist coconut flakes and made it into chips. Introducing Smith's Lamington chips. They say, "Strafe, what a beaut." We say, WTF. Smith's Lamington chips. Grab a bowl today. Now literally, grab a bowl and don't forget to flush. Ideas for videos can come from the most obscure conversations, as was the case with this crazy undertaking. My friends Magic Craig and my mate Deano were discussing robust watches during our regular monthly Gentleman's Bespoke Watch Club and fine dining gathering. The general consensus was that the G-Shock was the toughest watch around. I chipped in with the comment, "You could probably throw one off the Sydney Harbour Bridge and it would survive." While a few in the group were dubious, Magic Craig chipped in with, "You could test it on a video for your channel." I thought about it for about a nanosecond and replied, "Only if you help me with it." And hallelujah, a light bulb moment. But, and it's a big but, while the seed was planted, this was not going to be as easy as just throwing a watch off the bridge. The paramount concern was safety, not particularly for the watch, but for anyone below. Our thoughts then turned to who we could blame if this all went tits up. As we have discovered previously, 3 is the magic number.
That's a magic number. Yes, it is. It's the magic number.
And if we were to do this safely, and with our fall guy in place, I gathered my crack team of Magic Craig and my dear wife, who would not only help with the filming, but also provide the obligatory look if the watch got destroyed. Preparation was the key, so the wife and I went on a reconnaissance visit to the Sydney CBD a week before filming to pick a safe location for the drop. We also planted DNA evidence from my mate Deano, just to add another level of deniability. The Sydney Harbour Bridge is protected by a metal fence on both sides of the bridge, and pedestrians can only access one side, with the other reserved for cyclists. So this limited our drop zone to 2 areas, northeast or southeast. We chose a location on Cumberland Street, having checked out the area and deciding that the watch could be thrown from there safely. We then picked the exact spot with a view of both sides of the landing zone where the fence would not come into play. The security guard was far enough away that he would not be asking us awkward questions. If we also came down early enough in the morning, there would be fewer people around, making it safer. So what could possibly go wrong? The next important decision was which watch to use. I own 3 G-Shocks, one of which I'd rather throw myself off the bridge than this piece, so that was ruled out immediately. My transparent 40th anniversary G-Shock would be hard to see, as it's transparent, and it's also one of my favourite watches. So it came down to the watch, which was the 3rd I ever bought in my current collection, the grey Casio G-Shock. This watch featured in episode 14 of my prestigious 3-watch collection video, and so while I love this watch, I also consider it to be the most robust and easily replaceable should the worst case scenario happen. Good morning, scallywags. Well, today we're going to be from a conversation between my mate Deano and Magic Craig. We're going to throw a G-Shock off the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Not this one, because I'd rather go than this one, but this one here. So we're going to drive to Sydney and I'll give the last word to this guy.
We are finally going to see what it's like to see time fly.
So we headed off to the Sydney CBD, over the Harbour Bridge to our drop location on Cumberland Street, where things didn't get off to the best of starts.
Why weren't we?
So here we are at the landing zone with a bruised knee but still watch intact.
People said there was no risk.
There is the fenced area which cannot be used, and just to the left of that, there is the drop zone which we intend to use. And conditions look perfect for the drop, even if Magic Craig is up to his old tricks. Oi, where's my watch, you bugger?
Here we go. You ready for the big one?
I am ready for the
This
big
is the
one.
watch?
Yeah, absolutely.
You do, don't lose it before you get up there, all right? Oh, no, behind you here.
So I'm walking towards the drop point here on the bridge, and the key here is to remain as inconspicuous as possible and not draw attention to myself, so that security guard just ahead ignores me.
Hello.
So much for inconspicuous. What are the odds of bumping into a dear friend in a city of 5 million on the Sydney Harbour Bridge? Okay, let's go again. Okay, so here's the drop zone. I believe my team is good to go. Are we ready? Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, and away!
Tell me you got that. So it's on that double ledge. Oh my goodness.
It didn't even fall down.
No, so I just dropped it, so now I'm gonna have to throw the next one. Good job I got back up.
So, having lost my first watch on the ledge of the bridge, I set off for take 2, which has to work as I don't have another watch. My team's ready down there. Here we go. Chocks away!
The watch seems to still be working, but we lost the strap.
Oh. And the pin as well, I guess.
Pin, oh no, pin is still in there.
Oh, okay, that's good then.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
So there you have it. The G-Shock survived, unscratched and fully working. The strap flew off, but it went straight back on, and is conclusive proof that the Casio G-Shock is indeed a watch. We also confirmed that the Sydney Harbour Bridge is indeed in Sydney. Sorry Warwick Farm, but you're fooling no one. We had a bit of time on our hands, so we thought we would test the shock resistance of the watch as well, and its water resistance, using the Sydney Opera House and Harbour as our backdrop. We might even have time for a quick magic trick, so let's go.
Right, here we are at the Sydney Opera House. We've lost one watch already. But we still got this one, and we're going to see if we can find a spot to drop it, and I'm just going to go into the harbour and see if it survives. Let's go, scallywags. See up there, we can't actually go any further. They put barriers up, so unfortunately that's about as far as we're going to go. Absolutely fine, still working. Alright, so now we're going to see if it's waterproof. If I lose it till a shark eats it, so be it. Ready? Alright, we're going to bring it up and see what condition it's in. If this is an empty bit of string, I'm dead. But it's wet. And still working. 10:25, that's the time. Well, that was a, let's say, interesting day to say the least. The watch survived being off the bridge. Part of the Opera House, but we're kind of blocked off, and it's been in the water as well, so at the end of the day it was worth coming down. All right, well, everything didn't quite go to plan today. We've lost one watch. The opera house is most of it's closed off, but we did the best we can so that you feel as if you're getting your money's worth. We'll do a little bonus today. Magic Trade's going to do a little bit of magic for you, and we'll see how it goes. G'day, mate.
Hello, buddy.
Hiya, buddy.
Yet again, card trick for you and all your friends there. As you can see, we have an ordinary deck of cards.
Yep,
Ordinary deck of cards.
absolutely.
All mixed up, just like me. What you do is just pick a card from the middle somewhere, but don't let me influence you in any way. Oh, that would have been good if you taken that one. I'd looked at that one. I take a card somewhere in there. All good.
This one?
Yeah.
And can I show our audience?
Show the audience so they can all see the card. And to make absolutely sure that is your card and
Yes.
no one else's, I'd like you to write your initials big right on the face of the card, not your face. Common mistake.
Okay.
And when you've done that, also, if you wouldn't mind, writing the time.
Unconventional watch channel. I left my watch on the bridge.
And if you, oh, okay. Well, the time is 10:29.
Okie dokie.
Put that there. You done that?
Yeah.
All good.
I'll put 10:28. but that's all
Oh, okay. It's all about time because we've got to bend time. There's the. Are you out? Card again.
right. Oh.
The whole idea of the face of the card is you sign on the face of the card.
Oh, not the back.
back. Because that's how I'll find it.
Cut. What a day. What a day.
Like that.
I don't believe it. What a plonker. What a
I've done that before. That's hilarious. All right, off we go again.
All right, well, you'll be seeing the edits anyway. This has been an absolute disaster, but we're going to do a magic trick with Magic Craig. Here we go. G'day, buddy.
Hello. We
Thanks.
finally got there. It's been a long morning. A card trick, because card tricks are fun. Everyone knows cards. All different, all different. And you're probably wondering why they're all different. It's quite simple, so you can tell them apart. Okay, it is. I would like you to pick a card from the middle. Anywhere you like, just take a card straight out. It's a completely free choice.
All right, and can I show them?
Show the audience. Show the audience at home. I won't look. I'm
Yeah.
not looking, so I can't see. Technically, I can still see. I'm just not looking. You can take the pen
Okay.
on the face of the card.
On the face of the
back,
card.
because no one writes the names on the back of the card. The name, big letters so they can see it when you show the camera in a second, and the time, which is now 10:30 as well. Okay, showing everyone.
Yep, got it.
All right, I'll take the card. You can put the lid back on. You can put the pen in your pocket. It's a souvenir of the day. There's no other card in time that looks like that. Would you agree? We haven't done it
Absolutely.
before and done this, and it's okay if I look at it because I know how the trick works. It makes it a whole lot easier. It really does. But watch. Your card is now going to be placed in time. It's now locked in time, so to speak, in the middle of the deck. I know it's in the middle of the deck. It's not on the top, and more importantly, it's not on the bottom. But if you click and do this, oh, there's another card right there. Don't know how that happened. Interesting. But if we click like that, there's your card. I don't know how that happened actually. Sometimes it happens. Have another look at your card. Make sure that's your card. Show them at home. Is that your card? Yes. He can do this too. Are you ready to do a time traveling miracle yourself?
At time,
Okay,
absolutely,
there you go.
yeah.
All right. You wouldn't mind. There's his card. Put your hand out. Your right hand. Oh, the clean one. Always a good choice. We'll take your card. We're going to put your card here. Put your other hand on top, just like that. Now, watch that. Watch your hand very closely because it is amazing what we can do. We're going to not only travel through time, we're going to capture something in time right now. Lift your hand off and we'll put this pack just on top, like that. And put your hand back on top again. Now we can actually get the card to travel somehow through time, just like that, into here. It'd be amazing. Okay, lift your hand slowly. Watch this. Your card is now trapped in time. Watch. See, that's your card still. Oh, it's a watch. And the reason it is a watch is because, hold on, keep holding the card. Because look, it's all about time. Hold the watch out, like this, that's the picture. So you see, trapped in time, right under my watch right here, is a card.
Oh, no
if you wouldn't mind
way.
taking that out and having a look, I'll take the watch. Have we trapped a moment in time? We certainly have.
Brilliant, mate. Brilliant. That made up for losing a watch.
There you go.
Well, we hope you enjoyed today. It didn't quite go to plan, but we had fun, and the watch survived. One watch got lost. My missus didn't kill me, which is fantastic. Hey, sweetheart.
Yep, but it will come out of your pocket money.
That means no more watches for at least 6 months. We'll see you again, Scallywags. Bye.